This is a Whirlpool clothes washing machine. It's over 20 years old, so it's lasted well, but it does have a weakness, and that is the dual action agitator. Here they're calling it a Surgilator, super Surgilator. Okay, well, it's not so super right now. The bottom agitator works, the bottom half works normally, but this top part, it's only supposed to turn one way. And here you can see it's just flopping around. So we're going to fix it. It's not an expensive or difficult fix. First, this cover comes out. Sometimes it's a fabric softener kind of thing. They make these in many different brands, and like Roper, and I don't know, I think they made them for Kenmore. Oh, well, that's supposed to come out with the O-ring. Well, that's all right. This just pulls out. And now inside there is a bolt. My cat wants attention whenever I'm doing something. You want to probably see what I'm doing too. Louie. Okay, there's the bolt. So this just lifts right out. You can see the bolt in there. And let's get this out. Okay. It's possible to just replace the dogs that go in here, and which catch the agitator. But for a little more money, you can get a kit. This was only less than, well, it's about $6. And I needed more than just the dogs for this repair, because this part here, the bearing, it's actually kind of worn down. These tabs are supposed to stick up. So we're going to replace that. I'm going to replace that. I'm going to replace this washer. Well, maybe not. Anyway, here's the assembly. I already put it together. That one was missing this black piece, that little bearing piece. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get a new one. Yeah, so. And it comes with, actually this one came with instructions. I have here some silicone grease. That's plumber's grease. I'm going to use that on these tabs here. And here comes the cat. What are you going to do, Louie? You want to be in the video? What are you doing? All right. And so that's going to go. And there's a bunch of grease on there. Whoop. You don't want grease on your face. Oh, fur in the machine. Yeah, you don't want that. All right, these slots, of course, have to line up with the slots inside there. And it's like so. Come on, get up. You don't. No. Nope. Down you go. Let's get the parts here. Life with the kitty. Okay. So let's see. I want to just make sure. I think I'll put a little grease in here too, just a little bit. Get nice and lubricated where that bearing goes. Maybe I'll prolong the life a little bit. Just smear it around the ring in there. Feels good. That should go right in there. Just like that. That feels good. And this, simply line up the slots. Some big grooves here. These are the ones with the sharp corners that line up in there. And you can see the way the dogs work. That's the way they go in, and it's pretty straightforward. Okay, and now you can see already it's pretty much only going to go turn one direction. Okay, now we need the screw bolt thingy. They gave me this washer. It's not quite the same, but I don't know if it's really worth the trouble. This one's still good, so I'll just use that one because this is bigger. Yeah, I think I'll go that way. I'm gonna get this. It didn't quite line up in the center here. Just in the center. How come it's not in position? There it goes. Okay. Looks funny, off center for some reason. Let's see. Did I not get this in the right spot? Oh, it's got those tabs. That's what it is. The tabs. It's supposed to break off. Doesn't really matter. It's only for the factory that they have those little tabs. This little tab in there. If I can break it off and just make it easier. Yeah. Little 1/4-inch high tabs. You don't need them just in the way. Okay. Let's see. This goes with this. Like so. There we go. Now it's lined up nicely. Just need this nut, and I'm going to do a little tape on here so it doesn't flop around like that. Tape in there. Oh. Okay, now that is that enough to hold it? No, not quite. Let's do this. Right. You can also take the bottom agitator out and turn the whole assembly upside down to fasten this in. Either way is fine. Piece of tape in here, alright, righty tighty. Hold the agitator a little bit Doesn't have to be super tight. Just and snug. Piece of tape. I was hoping it would stick to the socket, but it wasn't enough. Everything was all oily and everything else. Okay. Now we have new O-ring for our little pluggy thing.